So today's video comes courtesy of MsHere. They sent over some beautiful Brazilian curly hair. I decided to hook this hair up into a beautiful custom wig. I went ahead and hot glued it down. I got the baby hair going really good. It took forever to get the hairline a little bit more natural, but I'm trying to make all of my hairlines a lot more natural in 2018. So this is what the hair looks like. I have in a 22, 24, 26, 26 with a 20-inch 13x4 lace frontal. The 22-inch bundle, I used about half of it, and this is the remainder. This is what the hair looks like in its natural state. And then this is what it looks like when it's all curled. I did co-wash the bundles and I did bleach the knots on the frontal to make it look a lot more natural and kind of pull the waves apart. So I'm going to be showing you today a few ways to style your curly hair to make it look really natural. Some updos like a high bun, a high ponytail, a low ponytail, and a low bun. Very quick and easy ways to go ahead and make your hair look super nice and natural for an everyday look, because this is a lot of hair and it's very full. So sometimes you don't want it all in your face or all down. So it's really nice to be able to slick it back. So let's just go ahead and jump into the tutorials, and I'll give you my technique on how to make it not lift in the back and all that great stuff. So now let's get to it.
Okay, I have a few tutorials on how I do the got to be glued method, but here I'm going to do the got to be glued method. I'm not going to be as detailed, so I leave a tutorial, or my most recent tutorial, in the description bar for you guys to follow along to. But I'm going to take the black got to be glued ultra. I'm just using an old stock card to apply it because I don't want to use my hands because I have oil on them, and I'm just applying it literally directly to my hairline. I do have a large forehead, so I do place the glue in front of my hairline opposed to on my hair. I have pre-tweezed this frontal off camera. It did take me like an hour to do. If you guys want to see an update on how I customize my frontals, I'll be sure to do another one pretty soon. But this time I'm doing it in sections where I applied the glue to the center top of my head. Oh, hubby brought me dinner. And then I did each side one by one. I kind of was in a rush. Usually when I do the got to be glued method, I really don't take as much time, because when I lay my baby hair and it dries after I put the scarf on, it's gonna dry either way. I just want to get the product there and get it going so I can lay the baby hair. Baby hair usually takes me another like 30 to 40 minutes. All of this is pretty tedious. So I have the mousse going. And the mousse usually helps me to, like, the first step in shaping my baby hair and getting it the way I want it to get without using the glue right away. You kind of want to shape and mold your baby hair to go in the direction that you want it to go. You want to see that it's not too thick for you, and you kind of want to see like basically like a practice run without like laying it down with the actual gel, if that makes any sense. And that's why it usually takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to get it done, because it does you know, take a few times to like get it the way you want it to get and kind of mold the hair to go in the direction you want. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to use this super bomb edge comb / brush that I got from Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. This is my absolute favorite tool to use. I use both the comb side, which you see here, and I also use the brush side. And I kind of just mold, I guess Daddy was showing me something funny. I kind of just mold it the way I want it to go. And now I am using the got to be glued because I have it exactly how I want it. The sideburns is still a challenge for me. I'm still trying to learn how to make them look flawless. They are a bit full. I'm going to tweeze it out a little bit and trim it down a little bit after the fact. But that is kind of where I'm still, you know, learning to perfect. So I'm going to add a scarf to my edges, and this is where I was saying whenever you apply got to be glued and you do your edges, it's a great option, I guess you would say, to go ahead and lay it down with the scarf. The scarf also is a secret weapon to go ahead and make a top knot bun, a high ponytail, anything. You put a scarf really tight around not only your edges, but securing the back of the wig down exactly in place where you want it to be. And this way you're able to lift the ponytail or lift the hair into a ponytail as high as you would like, and the back is not going to be sliding and moving and kind of messing up the shape that you want. This is a lot of hair. This is about, I believe, 3 bundles, or is it 3.5 bundles? I think it's 3.5 bundles and a frontal. So kind of a glimpse into what it would be like to have really thick hair, because I broke 2 scrunchies in this process, and like I literally felt like I was getting like instant carpal tunnel just trying to get this ponytail tight. So I really loved the way this looks. I did go ahead and leave the scarf on off camera for about 20 minutes while I ate my dinner. As you can see, it made the ponytail super tight and slick. The only thing I will say is that if you really want the ponytail to be a little bit more tight, go ahead and saturate the hair more and use a more, I guess you would say, stronger brush, and that will help you to pull, because there's so many curls in between because this hair is so full. All I'm doing here now is securing the back with a couple bobby pins, because this is a wig that I made. I didn't add any combs. Feel free to also add combs to the back so that you don't have to add the bobby pins, or you can do it on a wig cap that has adjustable straps. But for the purpose of this video, I think this works really great. You can also kind of fix your imperfections by going ahead and adding bobby pins all around the hair. Just making sure you secure them around the bun area. That way you don't have to be able to see them. Now I'm going to take my tweezers and kind of just work on those sideburns a little bit to kind of thin them out a little bit more. Again, like a broken record, I do need to practice more on making this part look more flawless. Now I'm going to take water in that same edge brush and go over all of the baby hair. I do like to use the Got2b glue to form and mold the hair, and then once it dries, I like to take a little bit of water and go over it just to soften it up a little bit, because I don't like the hard, crusty baby hair look. I like it to look soft and a little bit more natural. So like the second and third day baby hair always looks better for me because it's molded and it's exactly how I want it. And this is the look. I really like this bun. But if you don't want the bun, you can just take down the bun and do a high ponytail. This looks really good, especially with this hair as well. Really love this look. Very natural. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do a low ponytail. I mean, this is so much hair, and in a good way, but it's so full that I had to literally cut the rubber band out because it was going to take forever to get out. I love the way this hair looks down. Super beautiful. All I did was use a moisturizing conditioner, my TRESemmé moisturizing conditioner to be exact, and a little bit water and a little bit of mousse to style the length of the hair. The hair is co-washed. And, you know, it co-washed like a dream. It's curly hair, but it's not too tangly. I didn't get excessive shedding. But I did add a little bit of mousse to the crown of the hair, and then water to refreshen the curls at the bottom, and a little bit of mousse to refreshen the curls because it has been a while. And that's pretty much all you need. If you guys want to see a routine on how I sleep in my curly hair to preserve the curls and not have it like mat up at night, let me know. I'll be sure to do a video on that, because that is kind of something that I used to struggle with for the longest. And the reason I used to hate wearing curly hair is because when I would go to sleep and wake up, it would be a mess. Super pretty. And this is a close-up of the curls. Really love this look. Now we're going to take a brush and brush it all back. I find that when doing a low ponytail with hair this dense, I find the best way to do it is with a middle part, because when you do it straight back, sometimes it doesn't look as natural. So I'm just going to take an elastic. I pulled it as tight as I possibly could. A way to do this as well is to use a scarf, because you can see a little bit of a hump at the very top. If you had a really tight scarf right there, that would help me to push that down a little bit more. Now for the final look, I'm just going to pin this up into a bun. Super cute. These are 4 great styles to do with your hair. Hope you enjoyed.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and it was pretty self-explanatory. Be sure to leave in the comment section any videos you guys want to see from me next, especially tutorials on like how to style your hair and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of the details on this hair are in the description bar, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.